South Florida in the mid-1970s was a paradise on the surface. Endless sunshine, beaches, and nightclubs glowing with neon. Up beneath the palm trees and pastel lights, a predator hunted. It began quietly in 1975. A woman pulled off the road, her car disabled with a flat tire. She never made it home. Weeks later, her body was pulled from a canal, dumped like garbage. At first it seemed like an isolated tragedy, but then it happened again and again. By 1976, law enforcement realized they had a serial killer. Women, young, attractive, often traveling alone, were found in shallow canals and ditches across Broward and Miami-Dade counties. Many were nude or partially clothed. Autopsies revealed strangulation, sometimes blunt force trauma. The one common thread: their cars had been sabotaged. The tires had been deliberately slashed or deflated, leaving them stranded on the roadside, vulnerable in the humid night. The press called it the flat tire murders. Fear spread like wildfire. Women checked their cars obsessively before driving. Some carried weapons, others refused to travel alone at all. The highways, once symbols of freedom in Florida's booming 1970s culture, became a hunting ground where anyone could be watched. The body count kept climbing. Some estimates suggest over 30 women may have been killed by the same hand. Though the true number remains uncertain, the canals became watery graves, each discovery more grotesque than the last. And then, just as suddenly as the murders began, they stopped. By late 1976, the killer seemed to vanish. Did he move on, die, or simply fade back into an ordinary life, unnoticed, carrying the memory of his work like a trophy? Today, nearly 50 years later, the case remains unsolved. The files sit in a cold storage, the evidence yellowed with time. Some of the victims' families still live in Florida, passing the sites of the canals where their daughters were found, haunted by what was stolen.